Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. That's a solid shot.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they couldn't find the gap.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Coming to the crease, not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Hazlewood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, India are 8 for none.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played, just runs one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sharma is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Keep working on it, play.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Chance to run two.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
It's a big edge. Great dive by the fielder, but it's just wide. Could be 4 as well. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Caught, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nicely played.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Head has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Over. India are 117 for 4. Perfectly timed.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Chance to run 2.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, nice shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this in.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Too good. That is huge.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Starc has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
Positioned nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be four.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
The boundary.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Shoot for these two.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rahul wants plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
This innings continues to build momentum, well and truly closing in on the century now.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the leg.
Oh, whack! Rock back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Outside edge flies through the third slip region. That's going to go away to the boundary. A nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. KL Rahul is all focus on the bowler. Just needs a single.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. KL Rahul wants plenty from these bowlers.
To the boundary.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Now on 271 for 5.
After a big partnership as nicely played.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged it.
That single brings them even closer to their 100. Looking a bit nervous. They can't go back into their shell. Need to continue batting like they have been and just play every ball as it comes.
Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good shot. A beauty.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
End of the...
Lucky to survive.
Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder and the ball races away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 314 for 5. Hazlewood to finish this innings. That's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Too full, punch back down the ground. That could be 4.
And that brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 3.
Here we go. First ball.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge outside edge. Ball flies between second and fourth slip though, and it races to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Nicely played.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Ball bowling.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Bumrah. On drive, nice and compact footwork, and mid-on heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
How will the bowler respond?
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, great run out. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Timed that perfectly.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a solid shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Marsh cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a big edge. Great dive by the fielder, but it's just wide. Could be 4 as well. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, and that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Edged, what a ball! Time to follow up. Needs to be on target. That looks gone.
Strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Edged.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Reverse away, but the fielder cuts that one off. No run.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
That's a solid shot. This could be trouble.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The score is now 119 for 3.
And with that wicket, we'll see. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New
Expected.
The bowler looks really confident.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Beautiful catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And now 130 for 6.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Too full, should get what it deserved.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Jadeja ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Siraj coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
That is quite extraordinary. Inglis, don't do it to them like that. What a shot. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Gone. Amazing accuracy.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back time. They're off the mark straight away.
Hit that hard and fast.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
For rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Catch. Caught and bowled.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Would have hoped to find the rope.
Cummins hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Medium pacer.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batter.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Massive outside edge. And gone. Brilliant catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big breakaway.
Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to...
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
And that's the match and the series. A fantastic match, and what a series. A win that was fully deserved, but hard fought on both sides. It was always going to come down to the small, pivotal moments, and so it has.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.